So today in Content Marketing 101, we've got another episode for you, and we are going to be talking about a content marketing strategy that will take your business and your personal brand to the next level in 2021, okay? This is one that is maximum exposure with minimum effort. I like that, maximum exposure, minimum effort, which really, come on, for all my lazy people out there, this is the one for you. Don't worry, it's not lazy, it's still hard, but it's going to give you, as a personal brand, a great way to start to generate kind of awareness around who you are. And it's a very simple thing which has very, very low barrier to entry in regards to skill. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It is called the Daily Rundown. That is the strategy. That's the name I've called it. And I'm going to break it down for you. But before we go any further, be sure to subscribe to the show to be kept up to date with all the latest and greatest content marketing content. My name is Ash Borland, content marketing coach, and I am the host of this show. So make sure you subscribe. All right, let's dive straight into it. What is the Daily Rundown? Okay, so the Daily Rundown is a great strategy that works around written content. Okay, so it's a daily content marketing strategy where you are going to write down what it is you've done that day, and you're going to do 3 things. Okay, so you need to write down 3 things. This is just an overview. It's going to be 3 bullet points, and you're going to write it every single day, and it's made up of a kind of a set way of doing things. There's no images, there's no videos, it's all written based, so you can do it anywhere. Think of it like a diary. Okay, so that is what a daily rundown is. Now you want to focus on 3 things to make it work, and I'm going to break it down in more detail today. So the first thing you want to talk about is, what have you done today? Okay, what have you done today? You have to think about, and the good thing with this is this works really well on LinkedIn, but it would work well on LinkedIn and on Facebook. But from a business generation point of view, this is where it would work. Now, you've got to think, what have you done today? You would have done loads of things, but you will be unaware of what you've actually done. So I want you to write down 3 things you did that day, and you're going to write them down in a bit of detail. So what it is and something you got from that experience, whether that's a learning experience, whether that's a good thing, it doesn't really matter, but you want to write down 3 things you did that day. Okay, now think about this. It can be personal, it can have a connection with other people, it could be that you listened to or watched this show. You can be as anything you want. Whatever you did that day can make it into the daily rundown. 3 things. Okay, really importantly though, one thing that's very important with this is be sure to share good news stories. Okay, so this is for your business and a content marketing strategy. You want to share good news stories. If you are sharing good news stories, you are creating social proof, but you're doing it in a subtle way. Okay, so sharing good news stories within your business, within your career. This strategy is for anyone. You don't have to have your own business. You can be employed. That's what's beautiful about this strategy. It's brilliant for a self-employed and employed and a business owner. It really doesn't matter. So you want to share good news stories. So really focus on things. If you've had a win, you've had a new client sign up, you've been promoted, you've done something, no matter how small, share those wins. And then the third thing you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure that you tag people. Now, yesterday's episode, I was talking about mistakes is tagging people. This is a great example of how to tag people correctly. So what you want to do is think about, in your scenarios, if you've had an interaction with somebody in that day, or and it was a good story, or something happened, tag that person in. Try and pack this post with as many tags as you can, not spam tagging, but like, for example, if you were watching the Content Marketing 101 show with me now, you might say one of your things that was really good, because it was a highlight of your day, is that I watched Ash Borland's Content Marketing 101 show where he talked about the daily rundown daily rundown strategy. I found this really useful because it helps me do da 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 da. You can tag me in that because I'm relevant to that. Any clients that you feel comfortable tagging in, any networking you've done, tag them in. Now, that is the 3 things. Just to recap, before I say how does it work and how it actually is going to push your brand forward, is you want to make sure you share what have you done today, 3 things you've done today. You want to share good news stories about what's happened today, and that can be as big or as small. Keep it business related. Obviously, you can do some personal. The reason why you do it daily as well, so you want to do this daily, is that Saturday and Sunday will naturally become personal. So you're going to give a real nice blend of Monday to Friday is going to be business, Saturday and Sunday personal, and it's naturally going to create this flow. So you're showing a real good your personality across a long spectrum. Now, and then you want to tag people. Tagging people is really important because it's social proof. Okay, this is the fuel. It's gonna make people jump in and go, it was great to meet you too, Ash. Thank you so much. Or me, if you tagged me, I'd go, thank you so much for listening to the show. I'm really glad you found it useful. That's pushing you through the algorithm. That's helping people realize that you are connected. It really helps with social proof and networking. But how does it work? Now, how it works is you are massively taking advantage of what I just said: social proof, networking, and looking like you're a very connected person. This is what this does. And over time, it's going to help with gratitude. And it's also going to, with yourself, you'll realize I had actually quite an exciting day. Stuff has actually happened, but you're also going to start to be in the minds of many people, because you're probably going to tag the same people over a 3-month period multiple times. And that's going to allow them to remember you, to see you. You could be listening to their podcast that day. You could be watching a YouTube video. Whatever it is, you can tag them in. This is the whole idea of this, is showing that you are a rounded person. Now, who does it help? Who is it perfect for? Well, it's actually an amazing strategy for anyone who's a beginner in content marketing. It's perfect for people who are scared of getting on camera, who are scared, or who have no idea how to edit videos, who potentially don't have a business, they're employed. If you're an employed person, this is epic. This can really take your business, your personal brand to the next level, and probably land you that job you wanted over time. This strategy done over a long period of time is ridiculously effective. And it takes you no more than 20 minutes at the end of the day going, this is what I want. These are the things I enjoyed today. Here's the daily rundown of my day, a highlight of my day. And the beauty of it is it's kind of a diary as well. So if you did this, spend 20 minutes at the end of every single day. And the things I like to do as well, when I used to do this strategy myself, is I would jot down through the day. I'd go, that's a one. And I would rank them. And I will rank them on importance of, am I going to get the most juice in regards to like packing in the tags, demonstrating social proof? I'll write them down. I might have 10. I'll go, okay, which one can I do the best? This is how this works. It's called the daily rundown. Well, that's what I call it anyway. It's super effective. It really is going to take your brand to the next level. And it's perfect for you if you are somebody who doesn't know how to edit videos, or you're just nervous, okay? That's the thing. Anyone can do it. You can do it. I'm going to get a sound effect for that goes, you can do it. Or I want to see if I can get a Yoda thing saying, do or do not. There is no try. Trying to figure that out right now. But at the same time, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode of Content Marketing 101 and you want to learn more about it, feel free to check out the masterclass, the free masterclass. Links in the description. My name is Ash Borland, content marketing coach, helping you build an impactful and profitable business online through digital marketing. And I will see you in the next show.